Well, I've taught the course for a number of years, and one of the things that we've been working with is trying to figure out ways that we could creatively engage our students. And after some research and trial and error of different ideas, the idea or the concept of gamifying a course seemed really exciting and innovative for our students.
Gamification is a really good solution for learning for a couple of reasons. One, it grabs a hold of those elements of games that are so engrossing to students. They just are passionate about playing games, and this is the generation from very young kids all the way up through university level and even people my age. So I think everybody plays games and all different kinds of games. The other thing is people generally in education understand differences in learning styles and the ways people learn differently, and games are awesome because they allow us to address those different learning styles in the different ways that games are constructed. And so there's different aspects in the gamification module. So if you're a more kind of competitive nature, you're going to get into a game this way. If you're really more about learning and building your own knowledge or your character, there's ways that the game can enhance you that way. There's some other courses that we're researching and looking at right now to apply the gamification module to, and they're very different kinds of courses. We had some internal meetings with various faculty on campus so that we could look at different types of courses that might be able to apply this. Once we get the knowledge in on the different courses, different ways of using it, we'll be able to share that knowledge out with the rest of the campus. So I'm really excited about that.
The goal when we started developing the gamification module was to make it reusable. It was important to me that it wasn't going to be a one use and that it's something that eventually we could share out or at least use in a wider scope. The gamification module controls objectives in the course. It rewards students based on those objectives when they meet them. The objectives can be different types. It can be activity completion, it can be a certain score on a quiz or a certain response to a choice module. Rewards can be of different types. I can reward you points, or in Ed's course we masked points as skills for their avatar. We can reward you topic blocks, which are large sections in Moodle, individual activities, files within the system, or achievements that kind of unlock and display a cool little effect that Meredith designed.
In the early stages of the game, students are required to take a personality test based on the Myers-Briggs type indicator. This places them in one of 16 different personality types. They're then given an avatar, but the avatar may not have the same personality type as them. It could be completely different. And the purpose of this is to get students to sort of think outside of what's their normal comfort zone. Each avatar has its own biography, so sort of like a background history of things that they've done in the past, volunteer work, education, and a lot of these contribute to that character's strengths and weaknesses, which is important as a player because you need to know what these strengths and weaknesses are so you can make informed decisions about the career path that you're going to take.
For this project, some of the biggest challenges, like time, was of course one of them, but I think a big one was actually working within our learning management system, Moodle, and developing gameplay that was both engaging and fun, but still getting across the learning objectives and getting the contents delivered to students.